Welcome back to Pacer TV, ladies and gents. We have ourselves the final map between NaVi and Copenhagen Wolves. This will decide who is eliminated and who goes forward to play Hellraisers to then potentially win that and then play against Footside for qualification with the likes of Envious, Titan, NIP, Virtus Pro, and Team Solo Mid. Team Solo Mid, by the way, have a mighty fine logo. I enjoy it. But
you're just a big fanboy of TSM.
I'm not!
You clearly are.
No.
Hey,
No.
I would like to coach TSM. I think TSM have a nice logo. I have spoken to TSM. TSM are great on Mirage. Fanboy.
Hey, I say LGB are great at Mirage. I say loads of teams are great at Mirage.
You're an LGB fanboy as well.
Yeah, so what? So what?
Well, just admit it is what I'm saying.
You're a NaVi fanboy. You're a Virtus Pro fanboy.
But I admit it.
Admit it.
I admit it.
Good, I admit.
You don't admit it.
I admit everything you just said. Whatever. Anyway, let's move on for this. It's madness. Alright, guys.
See the vein coming out of his head.
So we got Overpass. Overpass between these two teams. I don't know what to expect really from NaVi and Overpass. I got to say, the map has changed quite a bit. The thing is that so much is actually possible with considering how loose, I guess, the skyboxes are. I don't think loose is the right descriptor, but there is a lot possible essentially as far as what way you can smoke, how you can smoke it, fakes and so on. You can do everything.
Yes, I know there have been a lot of requests actually for us to do a Face It Nades video on Overpass. I've been working on finding some very interesting smokes. It's a long process because there's so much possible with the map, so trying to find the most useful smokes, especially for fakes. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? That you can very effectively do crazy fakes with that map, especially if you've got controller connector and so on and so forth. You can really do a lot of interesting things on this map. And obviously, it was changed some months ago now. I don't know how long ago it was. How long ago was it? It's like a couple.
It doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but I think it may have been because we've had significant cobblestone since. So I think it's a few months ago. I think it was late last year, wasn't it?
It must have been after the major, right? So
yeah.
So yeah, then
I think it maybe it was December, January,
been,
or some cold month. I don't know.
January.
Whenever it was.
January.
Who knows? Who cares?
I'm gonna say January.
Whenever.
I'm gonna go with that. So,
we know CPH Wolves are a team which are well drilled on the T side. We know they're a team who can rush the B bomb site, complete with nades, running nades without stopping. Nading the barrel area, smoking off the relevant parts of the sites. They're a very capable team on this map. We've seen, I would say, we've seen more of CPH Wolves on this map than we have seen NaVi. That said,
they're very good here.
We have to remember that Friis is not here today, and when it comes to drills and so on. I don't know what role he would have in those situations, but the fact he's not here means how do you pull off these drills? On a drill-heavy map such as Overpass, how much impact will that have on their team?
Well, how have they been practicing for the last 3 or 4 weeks that Friis has been gone as well?
According to HUNDEN, Friis is back tomorrow.
Okay, but how have they been practicing without him?
Good point, yeah, because apparently Friis' computer exploded.
That really sucks. That really sucks. Being without that, I mean, with Kapadia coming up, all this kind of stuff, it really, really sucks. So, NaVi, I mean, again, it would also be crazy to just imagine a reality where NaVi aren't at a StarSeries final. Just crazy. I don't know, has that happened before? I don't even know.
No idea.
I'm not sure, actually. I need to find it out to see if that's actually happened before. This could actually be the first time, potentially, that they could get knocked out. Not sure. I will have to go check that.
Who are your chips with?
I actually think Copenhagen Wolves...
With a sub?
That's the thing. If Friis was playing, I would go, yeah, I think that they're going to do it. But because of the sub, I don't know how to call this really.
I can't bet against NaVi on Overpass.
Awesome. Snappy has been playing really well though, actually.
He's been filling a gap, yeah, but I think they might need more than that to beat NaVi on Overpass.
Yeah, okay. Let's just let the game speak for itself. We are going to have ourselves bit of knife. I hear you like a good knife, James.
I do. I have 7 of them.
You have 7 knives?
Yeah.
You mean in real life or in game?
In game.
You have 7.
Where
do you get them from?
I have an M9 bayonet fade. I have a flip knife blue steel. I have a bayonet crimson web. I have a butterfly knife knight. I have a stat track gut knife slaughter.
So many knives, you can't even remember the names of them.
I have bog standard karambit and some other knife, I don't know.
That is the first off. So my name's James. I have so many knives. I can't even remember which ones I have.
I've opened a lot of boxes. That's why. It's
Not
like
enough boxes, but
but the thing is, people might be like, "Oh man, James has got some knives. I want a knife." But like, if you spent as much money in this game as I have, you probably wouldn't even be happy that you have 7 knives. You'd want 27 knives.
James actually is funding Katowice by himself.
But I basically am. Yeah. Last year I funded the Valve Christmas party purely by opening boxes.
All right, here we go. That's actually very true. We
Probably is true. At least the CS:GO team, they're no doubt dining on my dollar. No doubt.
All right, so we have Zeus taken over by our CT friends Copenhagen Wolves, but Zeus to open up a park there, so they have a good clear opening towards the A site actually at the moment. Although, here is this. It is going to be a bit of MSL trying to make his way up connector. Does get charged straight down by Guardian. All this grenade could have been really nice, but
no. What the hell?
Hello, SMF.
Fat fingers. I do apologise to all concerned.
That's just SMS's face just popping up there. That was brilliant.
He's like, well, hello there. I see you are in the midst of a round.
Alright, MSL's charged down monster. He's going to get taken down, so 2 versus 4 now. They do have the site. They do have the site with just one man. One man. It's going to be SMF. He's going to get taken down. It's pretty easy here. It's not much you can do against 4 players with pistols. Just running.
Half a grenade.
They are quite low actually, though. But HUNDEN doesn't have any armor himself.
He can use that wall to put himself in 1v1 situations, but it would have required a tight angle indeed. Zeus finds the frag. 4 people surviving for NaVi. 1-0 on the T side. Now, I feel like there still isn't an answer as to whether or not this map is currently T or CT sided. The channel into B here makes a difference, and it stretches the CT defense.
I'm going to go CT still.
I think more data is required.
More data is always required. But it's going to be scout for Snappy. Big defense around the toilets area towards Party, as we can see. And NaVi have actually done a good job insofar as not really pushing their luck, just trying to take it slow here because they are aware of Copenhagen Wolves wanting to play potentially a risky style, all close to these choke points, and in they go now with the grenades. Oh, there's so many players here. Guardian going to be going for the spray down. Does finally get the second player, MSL. And we have 2 versus 4 now for them. But the scout is eliminated. starix will get the kill as SMF rolls on through. That Deagle, can he get some extra damage here? A couple players very low. SMF needs to get this damage in. Oh, just get spotted both angles at the same time. That really sucks for him. But NaVi are going to pick up the round, so 2-0 for them, and the full save in for Copenhagen Wolves.
Okay, so another eco to come for the CPH Wolves, for the Wolves. And there's going to be no investment whatsoever in this round. They cannot afford much of anything. They might be limited on nades as it is in the next round, so not even worth buying a P250 here. We'll see if they can find any frags. Edward, oh, that's going to cost him most of his health. He has 4 HP. He could entirely go down. And if they can pick up that Mag 10, then who knows what kind of shenanigans could be brought to these players. Oh, Guardian gets dinked as well. This is not good. AcilioN, though, is the only one standing, so despite how tagged these NaVi players are, just 1 USP versus the world is not going to be great.
No, clean one for NaVi. Clean one for NaVi. So here comes the buy now. This is going to be the first telling factor. Of course, we really need to see the AWP in the hands of Snappy to get a good idea of what kind of impact he can have as an AWPer for them on this map, as a sub. But he does have an M4 as they are a little bit more low economy. Okay, 2 players with helmets, everyone else without. A very fast approach here from Zeus down into the connector area. And it's there to go for the challenge. Does take down Zeus. Good play there so far from Copenhagen Wolves. Key areas won over by them. having connector. Sorry, sorry for NaVi, now who have regained connector control. And the Wolves are backing away to the sides. And this is quite a smart way to play this. Still a fast rotation between sites on this map. As we do have AcilioN making his way back to B. And NaVi are eyeing up this B play, it would seem at the moment. Now they have loads of grenades to use here. This is where we're going to get to see their grenade knowledge as they are going to toss these one in.
Just throwing just to the right of that big pillar does like that one right there. That does head over to that headshot, sorry, the barrels area. You can stand on those rails as well and throw a smoke into the sniper spot. As you can see there, that's been done as well. Very nice play there by NaVi. 3 versus 3 though. Nice punish onto AcilioN there. Plant going to come in. Not sure if the CTs are going to try and stop it. Going to reposition though. But starix will find another frag. He has spotted Snappy as well. Jewel goes on and seized, will prove victorious. So 4-0 for NaVi.
Those are really good nades actually. You can see that Copenhagen Wolves were flushed out of all their major positions on the bomb site. And the only place left to really go was like the Suez area, which then got naded afterwards. I really like that from NaVi. That sets a pretty dangerous precedent for Copenhagen Wolves that NaVi they know some stuff here about this map.
Devil Walk released a video a very long time ago, in fact, with 3 nades from that the area where Edward is just looking to his left, which flushes the player out and then punishes them for rotating to that exact position. So. Long-established Stratego here. Working out well for NaVi so far. Again, CPH Wolves on the eco. Just getting cut down at the moment. Rats running into traps. AcilioN, last one standing. He has a deagle. See what he can do with it, if anything.
So Copenhagen Wolves are going to have to rely on the 6th round's bye. But because of the round loss bonus, they will be having the AWPs and so on in hand. So if they, as many AWPs as they want. There are some teams that can play quite well with multiple AWPs on this map, having one on B, one on A. And we'll have to see if Snappy's going to go for that. Yes, there it is. So how is he going to play it? Is he going to go super aggressive? Or is he going to hold a little bit more passively? Now, of course, NaVi, they want to get map control as fast as possible, but they want to also make sure they don't run into an aggressive AWPer. So that's kind of the battle that they have on their hands right now. And you can see that he's not fully aggressive. His teammate went for the peak instead. Yeah. Just for the early information.
That peak though, the Ts do get to that choke point faster. So if it's AWP versus AWP, the CTs should lose there unless they have a pop flash coming in from a teammate. But of course, at this level, they should absolutely have that. AcilioN had a quick peek, couldn't find a frag, got some information though. But that information will be good for all of 5 to 10 seconds, as there may be a late emergence of Ts or a quick rotate.
The thing is, I would not be surprised if NaVi go for a similar set play as they did in the previous round, because so far they've been given away, or rather they've been given the areas of the map that they need. They've been given this area, Suez. They've been given Monster as well, so they could very well go for this. But there are 2 players towards the exit or the entrance of Monster, whichever way you look at it. Oh. And there you go. HUNDEN spots 3 players now, so they're going to know what's up.
Oh, look at that. That was nice. Bouncing it off the side of the that room.
Same play. Counter grenades coming in. Lots of TTs on B. This is going to be a way better defense in theory for them. If they can get the shots, already softening up these Ts massively. But in comes the next player. They weren't expecting that. Guardian gets the trade kill. But it's now a 2-on-2 here for NaVi, as they trying to get in onto the site. Zeus now creates another 1-on-1. Spots the last player. 15 seconds to go to get that bomb planted. The smoke is dissipating. The bomb right there, though. He will get the plant. And, oh, he goes for the fake plant, and he gets removed by Snappy's 5-7. Oh, I don't believe... P250, sorry. I don't believe it. Going for the fake there. So bold.
CPH Wolves got a massive advantage because when there were 3 NaVi players in the monster tunnel, they got the first frag. 2 of them pulled out their knife to start rushing onto the side. The third one almost did as well, which allowed 2 free frags for the CPH Wolves side. Their last player just about kept his gun available to find the kill there. So that was nice stuff. But we saw a lot of nice nades. We saw nice counter nades there from CPH Wolves, bouncing it off the side of the porter cabin there. But we also saw nice flashes from NaVi, bouncing flashes off the opposite wall over that porter cabin onto the site, which flashed people in a number of location. So we can see that both teams are very well drilled on this map. We knew CPH Wolves were, but we're seeing that NaVi are as well. Nice bait of the AWP there on long. Bit of information for NaVi. Let's see how they act upon that information.
Yeah, it's put NaVi into a place where they can't actually get all the nades that they want to make set plays like that happen. So in order for them to actually get a push onto the B site going, they're probably going to want to try to make a pick first, if that could at all be possible. And there you go, Guardian is the man to try to do that. He's going to be moving in with the AWP. Ooh, spots the head, but there's the second peek. Can't quite get the frag. SMF as well, not getting that frag, but look at the flash. It was perfect. Absolutely perfect, that flash. They're all blinded, and that's going to slow them down long enough for MSL to gun them down with the FAMAS on range, and that is insane. They are really getting abused by this two-man setup on outside of the monster area, and it's just crushing them.
And look how conservative the CPH Wolves player who was close was. He could have just extended to the angle. Unbeknownst to him, he could have just cut them all down because they were all flashed, and they would have been lined up for him. But he didn't want to overextend. He was playing... CPH Wolves have very strong team play. Rather than overextend and try and take a risk there and try and kill everyone when he doesn't necessarily need to, he holds back, plays as a team, plays with the numbers. Very good play there by CPH Wolves to find their second round so far. The buy coming out for NaVi again. AWP on Guardian again. No frags for him though. 17 HP. Nice boost over the smoke. Finds the frag onto SMF, and that's what I'm talking about. Great play there with the smokes.
It's good because Guardian is not been opening the rounds for them. He's not been connecting his shots on this map. He was very good on some previous maps we've seen, but Overpass so far, it's not really happening for him. Ooh, that's really nice pre-fire there from Zeus. Get some tags onto Snappy. Oh, wow, he got Snappy in the end as well on the repeat. Snappy thought he had the range playing to his advantage, but look at the angle there. So superior for MSL. We'll get traded on though. But look at this. starix comes in to play as well, and it's all on AcilioN. He's alone. He's going to have to go for the save. And NaVi going to pick up their 6th round. So it was all in that boost that really started to mix up the players that enabled them to exploit them further. So good play there from NaVi.
AcilioN trying to hold on to this AWP for the moment. Let's have a look at what's going on the scoreboard. The flank is coming in though from Zeus, so we'll keep an eye on that. But for now, Zeus has been, like, during this match in general, he's been doing great individual frags, just causing havoc, along with starix as well. The two of them just been running around across these 3 maps and just getting frags, solo efforts. Zeus and starix topping the board at the moment. It's a 4-round lead here for NaVi on the T side. HUNDEN with only 1 kill so far. He's going to need to pull his socks up. Okay, so we'll see. AcilioN will remain with the AWP. And their Guardian, of course, continues with an AWP on the T side.
They haven't, in recent rounds, challenged into the A side of the map too much. They tend to end up on Suez quite often here. And if Copenhagen Wolves are to play like this, where they take over Connexer more and they pressure Suez more, as they have this round, that's definitely a great adjustment against that. However, this round NaVi's actually going all the way up A. They're going up the upper park, they're going up party. So that map control from Copenhagen Wolves is not useless. They will have a fast rotation to the flank of the A, any A pushes that could happen. But at the moment it has no impact.
Oh, I saw 2 people then somehow shot between them. Oh, he was still moving and his aim went flying there. There is blood on the APC at CT spawn. One of these CTs has been hurt. 45 seconds on the clock for the T's to find them and eliminate them. So it's going to be the full rotation all the way through T spawn towards the B-bomb site. Although there is still Zeus running solo, playing the, just like Hiko or Get Right. Just running around on his own, trying to bring pain, tears and destruction to the opposing side. And only SMF to try and defend here.
Oh, that's a nice nade though. It's going to take off a little bit of health there from the NaVi players as they rush in. However, sees the back of SMF. They're going to take him down and allow his teammates to get on in there. And now HUNDEN comes in from up top. And indeed, the bomb is down. And so is Zeus.
HUNDEN just ran in there like, I can be your hero, baby. He killed the bomb planter. And that was a wrap.
That was it. Thanks for that performance.
You're most welcome, Dan. If you want some more,
Encore.
let me know.
Encore.
I can take away the pain.
The tear.
I'm done now.
There's like a tear right here. A tear running down my face. Okay. So Snappy's he's doing the usual thing that he's been doing, just a passive warping. Ooh, that's a great little bit of air strafing there to get out of the way. Just baits the shot. And Snappy missing the next follow-up here. This is not so good because every miss is allowing them to move closer and closer to his position. Look at this peek over there into Suez. And once again, Edward's going to get himself straight on in there. Oh, AcilioN not spotted until it's too late. 3-on-3 now in this round. As we do have the Wolves setting back up towards
nice quick jump there from HUNDEN. Lots of juicy little bits of information here for people to glean in their approach. Again, they changed the design of the map to try and make it slower for the CTs to get up there, but HUNDEN's found a way. A bit of parkour there, but his speed will not help him survive Zeus's AK. And that gives the NaVi side a one-man advantage. Zeus is trying to charge in there. Easy frag for MSL. He's got 5 HP left, so just about survived that one. Guardian's going to get the plant here. 2 CTs remaining versus 2 Ts. Smith in the bank area.
So just showing his presence there just for a moment. As, again, it's so hard to get up this spot. 5 HP MSL not really going to have a good time. He needs to provide a distraction here for his teammate, but he won't do that in time. Guardian has the angle, and NaVi get their round. 7 now for them. This is pretty strong. This is actually a pretty nice first half from NaVi so far. I mean, they even stand to take and go up to like 9 or 10.
So HUNDEN, you saw him. He quickly hopped onto here and then just bounced up onto the site rather than the kind of slow, laborious way which is been designed for. So very nice play by him. And I'll be practicing that one tonight. Ooh, we have aggressive pushes, it seems. We've got 3 people in here. They could surge out of here towards birthday party a bit later on. Oh, Edward's going to get caught short, but Guardian here to save the day. Edward's going to survive with 17 HP. Second frag onto MSL. That man is dangerous. We've got a flank coming in, but starix is ready for it. 2 CTs remaining, and NaVi will be on full alert to find these 2 players.
Making their way up the safe route, up through Upper Parkway. It's already been cleared out by a more forward player. Seized, I believe. There he is. Does get tagged down pretty low. Even gets removed by the USP of SMF. But it's going to be HUNDEN and SMF sent to the bench as NaVi do take the round. So good stuff from them. They've got a decent amount of bank at the moment. It's not overwhelming, but it's good enough. And Copenhagen Wolves go for the force buy. Now they've largely been doing the same thing for the most of the rounds for most of their buy rounds. Are we going to see a switch up here? Are they going to get more aggressive? I mean, it would be good if they keep taking Suez away from NaVi. NaVi have been conditioning them, though, to be very afraid of A-side pushes. So now would be a good moment for NaVi to switch it up again and go to Suez. And as we can see, lots of defense here on A from Copenhagen Wolves, so Suez is exposed.
Yeah, they have a trade kill if they need one. Oh, the Seas goes down, and the trade is in fact real. Sorry, Seas takes down AcilioN and goes down soon after. So they set up for the trade. The trade came in. Early frags, though, for NaVi, leaving the CT players 1 man down. 2 sites to defend, and the long area, so they are going to be really stretched now. Bit of spray from Party towards the toilets. starix is just holding an acute angle, trying to tease CPH Wolves into looking for some information. Meanwhile, we have more trades coming in towards the A side, toilets areas where it's all popping off. Zeus taking down the sub for CPH Wolves. 3 versus 3 now. SMF trying to rotate into a stronger position. HUNDEN is behind a paper-thin wall of smoke. They're looking for the bomb. Guardian is slowly emerging down along towards the site. He's pretty close now, and he can go to the right of this van or to the left. Going to try and avenge his fallen teammate. There it is. Will reveal his position as well. While he reloads, he sees SMF on the site. It's going to try and charge him with a flashbang. Only 7 seconds remaining. He's got to find his frag. He finds it. He's going to plant the bomb just in time. MSL versus 2 now. He's got to save this for his team. He could find his frag onto Zeus very, very quickly indeed. Guardian knows where he is. Guardian's holding an angle. Guardian's begging him to peek. MSL going to just waste time, try and suggest that he's gone elsewhere. Now Guardian, not sure if he's going to be here or over to bank. Has 2 places to look MSL may hear him scoping. Misses the shot as Guardian. Finds the second one. That's going to be another round in the bag here for NaVi.
That was pretty damn awesome of Guardian there with no time left. Pulls out the PT50 and wins the round. So, alright, gonna win the round now because I'm Guardian. He's doing a good job here now for his team, and it's eco again for Copenhagen Wolves. Despair for them, really. It's definitely a lot of despair. They're going to try to group up together, though, stack towards a party in this round. But look at this NaVi completely evading them, just completely evading them.
Yeah, you can see Edward. He's prepared for the eco here from the CTs, and he's got a Mac 10.
It's a GG Mac 10.
It's the GG. It's a GG 10. Okay, so starix going to get a clean bomb plant this time.
Look at the conga line coming in through Suez.
The conga line does. Oh, he's got. This is bad. This is very, very bad. They've got 2 AKs.
Oh,
they find another
God.
frag. What on earth is happening right now? Guardian goes down as well. Zeus is the only one standing. Only 2 CTs left. He's got a molly. He could stop the defuse here. I don't think it's gone far enough. It hasn't. Snappy's going for the defuse here. Zeus probably thinks the bomb is safe, but the bomb is not safe. 5 seconds remain here. He's got to find the spray. He doesn't find the angle. Zeus goes down. Snappy finds the defuse.
What on earth?
Dan, just talk to me. What just happened? How?
What? Okay. There was like 4 of them all running through Suez, like all the stepping, the splashing in the water, and the 2 Ts who are on short are not looking towards short or connected. They're completely just not looking at all.
Dan, I
don't understand.
They were slapping the floor like a beached whale. Lots of noise was being made there. Nobody watching NaVi's back. Nobody. They lost 2 players. They got up 2 AKs. Oh, what a calamity.
Oh my god, it hurts to look at that. Anyway, they have plenty of cash for the buy, but now so do Copenhagen Wolves. They've got themselves all the weapons that were dropped, and not on Snappy. Now Snappy has not been super on point for them so far with that AWP. They are going to go and challenge him. So can he connect some shots here? There is the first challenge.
Oh, he's got to stay
scoped
up. In. Oh, he's missed a shot.
This is really bad because every shot missed is an opportunity for them to get closer to Snappy's position, and he goes down. That is really, really bad. Now that's going to force the rotation in from Copenhagen Wolves, as we do have NaVi looking to set themselves up properly before they push in. And set up properly they will. HUNDEN in the smoke. No idea where he is at the moment. So in go all the smokes and molotovs. He's going to take down AcilioN, MSL falls, but HUNDEN's still left alive in that smoke. I think they know where he is, judging by Guardian there, but there you go. They do eliminate him. 10-4. It should really be 11-3.
Not a single player lost. Hey, look, if I... No. I was going to try and turn it into a pair, but it was just not happening, Dan. Does that round that Copenhagen Wolves won keep them potentially in this map?
I don't know. I'm just not sure.
Oh, look how limited their buy is. This is maximum. This is full jumbo sale right now. Only 2 rifles here.
I mean,
or a kitchen sink to throw at NaVi as well.
4 obviously gives them the opportunity to lose the pistol but still be in the match. But at the same time, it's still going to be very much down to how their T-side is. And with the stand-in, you can't like their odds on T-sides. It will be weakened with the stand-in. That is for sure.
AcilioN, king of the flankers for CPH Wolves.
Yeah.
Going to force the issue here for NaVi, who were 2 men down, make it 1. AcilioN, though, has an AK now, as opposed to 5-7. So, things getting dangerous. He's still alive. Do they have any idea where he is? Oh, he's just running around with his knifing the air, and that's a free kill for Zeus. Bit too fast there. Stamping around like an elephant. HUNDEN, though, going to just poke C's down. And it's Guardian versus 2. This is a crazy round. What can I say? Looks like MSL's in the bank area and SMF trying to get to the site as soon as possible. Guardian backing off possibly in the right direction, actually, as they'll both be coming from the other bomb site.
Okay, so Guardian in this clutch situation once again picks up the first kill. Yeah, the second player he did, but he whiffs the shot. He can't mess around here. He's only got 23 points of health. SMF going to fake him out. Guardian goes for the peek. He hits the shot, and again, Guardian going to clutch it for his team. 11-4 the score. as we have ourselves a very strong half here from NaVi. Very good indeed. And I mean, between their set plays, between the way that they took the A and the B side of the map, it was just generally pretty impressive. And now Copenhagen Wolves, with their stand-in, as I said, are going to have definitely a lot of issues, because how do you run set plays? Yeah, I mean, this is why I was saying, like, they've been playing for 3 to 4 weeks without Friis. So without, are they going to bother to like teach an extra guy like the missing piece that was Friis?
I guess they might have a very short pep talk at the beginning of the round, but again, the T side's going to be inherently more difficult. Who knows what Friis' role was in these in their set plays? We have a rotation from the CTs, at least some of them, back towards the A site after missing an initial rush on B. CPH Wolves spreading out. They've got one person towards the B site at the moment, just standing outside Monster, it seems, while the remainders get closer and closer to the A site. Let's see how NaVi can defend this. I have a lot of heads to pop, but it does work both ways.
Guardian trying to get himself a quick one. He will, in fact. AcilioN goes down straight away. Guardian looking for more. He's got some good angles here. Look at that. Unpunished as Guardian. Another kill without any shots on him. Finally, he gets tagged down, but this is crushing from NaVi. Just Snappy left to stand in against all of the NaVi players. And his life is not going to last very long.
That was brutal. He got hunted there like Battle Royale, Dan. He was trying to run away for dear life. And they just came, the hounds of justice came and took him out.
It's not fair. It's not fair for poor Snappy. Alright, so this is so bad. NaVi gonna have their buy-in, but the Rec 9's gonna be in play now with the nades. All the nades.
They've gone for a force buy and they can't even have armor on each player.
Look at this.
Oh yeah. They're going for their draw, that's why.
Look at this. starix gonna be spraying down Snappy straight away. And in go the grenades. I mean, Copenhagen Wolves know some grenades as well. Here they are, onto the B-bomb site. starix, though, on the pillar, has not been discovered. Peeks around for a quick double. And there you go. Easy cleanup there for NaVi, who snuffed it out very quickly. And 13-4 now, as we see in Eco. That should in theory be a clean 14-4.
CPH Wolves sacrificed armor on a number of players to get the nades in. I think Snappy was carrying 3 and he went down straight away, which kind of crushed what they could do.
It's very demoralizing.
It is indeed. They are in a horrible position now. No choice but to eco this, and then they're pretty much going to have to win every round afterwards. We will see what can be done. Looks like the train is going to come towards the A bomb site, but it's getting stopped on the tracks. Not going to make the station here. SMF, last one remaining, 16 HP, he's gone as well. It's now or never for Copenhagen Wolves. If they don't lose this round, if they don't win this round, excuse me, then they are out, more or less, of StarSeries.
Absolutely. So, the thing is that they have going for them is that, okay, without having all, like, for example, Friis there, who would know some specific nades in some specific place. I mean, they still know nades. They still can work together some place to get some position, get some map control, to get some opportunities, to get some angles, to get the picks. Because they're up against Famis's right now. They're going to have an advantage with these AKs. But that said, Guardian going to get a quick kill against HUNDEN. He will spot the bomb, and the rotation is coming through. Edward wants to push through there, but that is smoked off, and he's going to get shot out of it with those AKs. But we do have a player very close. Seized, I believe, is lurking, looking to see what he can get happening here. There's the peak, immediately taken down by great shot there from SMF. As Copenhagen Wolves struggled, they scrambled to retake control of the round.
Okay, so they're going to be charging over towards the A bomb site. You can see the smokes coming in. We've got 2 NaVi players ready and waiting, with one a few seconds away from the rotation. All these nades coming in. We should see a full rotation from the CTs. They should realize that they have to be here. Guardian's got a nice spot behind that smoke. If somebody tries to cross that, they are pretty much prawn toast. Zeus takes one down. Trade coming in there by MSL, but they are still a man down at the moment. They could get a 2-man spray down here. They're very low. There's the first one. Has to reload. Edward and starix versus MSL with 4 HP. He falls as well. And that is pretty much curtains here for Copenhagen Wolves.
Absolutely. There we go, defuse the bomb, and NaVi having a hell of a time on this one. Now, I knew that NaVi was solid here, but they look better than I expected. Maybe it's just the opponents that they're up against. Maybe we need to see a bigger test from them, but regardless, we're going to see the next round here as the scrappy buy of Copenhagen Wolves is going to definitely prove to be quite a challenge. They do have a series of smokes, though. You can see that they want to get them straight for that A play, smoke off the bomb site, try to get a quick plant, but so far these counter grenades are working really well in the favor of NaVi to slow down the push and to allow the rotation to reinforce the bomb site, as Copenhagen Wolves have to just sit behind the smoke. There's not much they can do yet until those smokes go away.
Okay, Snappy's got an angle, but he doesn't want to push it too far. Edward gets flashed, but there's no peek from Snappy. He comes in, tries to find Guardian, does not make a connection. 4 versus 3, but the CTs for now still have control of the bomb site. They have to be wary of Guardian's orb. He's a bit flashed at the moment, but he's going to pop out. He is not going to find a kill. AcilioN's going to take him out, and it's all down to starix now. 1 versus 3. This is not going to be easy for him. He's got all the time in the world, has a kit as well, and a silenced M4, so we'll see what he can do. AcilioN gets tapped down. MSL and SMF remain.
Oh my god, starix, surely not. Surely he does not get this round swept from under the feet of Copenhagen Wolves. Ooh, look at that. That was beautiful. He's going to go for the hold. He's got the angle. They're calling GG already. I don't believe it. starix takes the round and NaVi will win the match 16-4. And they are going to eliminate Copenhagen Wolves. They're going to go through. They're going to be playing against Hellraisers on Monday. And then the winner of that will then straight afterwards play against Flipside Tactics for the spot at LAN for StarSeries XII in Kiev. So, NaVi.
What a hard counter to that Molotov. I mean, honestly, the bomb was perfectly positioned for him to basically do it under almost complete cover. I think he was throwing, like, underhanding that before he realized the fire was coming in. I think he was going to throw smoke anyway, but I think he had time to place it where he needed to once that fire came in.
Absolutely.
What a strong performance spot from NaVi, and you have to feel like you have to expect them to win just based on CPH Wolves having a sub in. I think Overpass is a hard map to win with a sub.
Oh yeah, it really is. Especially considering that it's one of the newer maps. It's not like Dust 2 where it's like been around for 10 years. It's not well, Dust 2 is not the best example. It's not like Nuke, for example, where at least like on CT side, if you throw a sub in there,
put a guy ramp.
I mean, exactly. You just put in ramp. You put it, like almost any of the positions. Everyone's really familiar with Nuke, so
yeah,
it's not like that.
But also, we saw a lot of useful information there in terms of the nades both teams are using, the peaks, the way they were jumping over behind birthday parties to have a look at the toilets area. Lots of really interesting information on Overpass as we head towards Katowice.
Indeed. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream tonight. We did have a bit of delays on the first match, but never mind. We did get a smooth NaVi match at the end, right? after yesterday.
We are certainly happy. We thought maybe we'll get no games today once the nonsense started in the first game.
I thought there'd be no NaVi games. I thought I wouldn't see a NaVi game until like LAN or something.
We got there in the end, Dan.
We did. Okay, so all right, remember to follow the channel, guys. We can get that knife giveaway going as soon as we hit 450k. So come on, James just wants to give away knives. I will one day steal James's knives and I'll swap them.
I was going to let you use one, Dan. You said no.
And I just talk about stealing them. it's kind of strange.
He doesn't want to receive one. He wants to steal one.
Steal one. All right.
Oh dear.
Okay, guys. Thanks so much for watching. It's been a great evening. I will see you on Monday. That's the next stream, I do believe. So, well, that's all from us for now. We'll see you then.